It was a stormy night, the kind where the wind howled like a tortured soul, and the rain battered the windows with relentless fury. Julia sat alone in her old Victorian house, a relic of a bygone era. Nestled deep in the countryside, the house had always been a sanctuary for her, a place to escape from the chaos of the city. But tonight it felt different. The atmosphere was thick with an inexplicable sense of dread. Julia had inherited the house from her great aunt, a woman known for her eccentricity and whispered secrets. She remembered the warning about the house, stories of strange appearances and unsettling noises. But Julia, a rational woman with degree in psychology, had always dismissed these tales as mere superstition. As the clock struck midnight, Julia decided to retire for the night. The old wooden staircase creaked under her weight as she ascended to her bedroom. She had barely settled into bed when she heard it, a faint whisper, almost imperceptible, over the howling wind. It seemed to come from the hallway, but when she opened the door, there was nothing but darkness and the persistent sound of the storm. Shaking off the unease, Julia returned to bed. The whispers continued, growing slightly louder and more distinct. They seemed to form words, but they were too muffled to decipher. Julia tried to ignore them, attributing them to the storm or perhaps her own imagination. Hours later, she was jolted awake by a cold draft. The whispers had turned into a soft, sibilant murmur that seemed to come from all around her. She got out of bed and moved to the hallway, her flashlight cutting through the darkness. The beam flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls. As Julia walked through the house, the whispers grew louder, more insistent. They seemed to be calling her name, mingled with faint cries for help. Her heart raced as she descended to the ground floor, where the whispers were the loudest. The living room, normally cozy with its antique furniture and warm tones, felt oppressive and foreboding. Suddenly the whispers stopped. The silence was deafening. Julia's flashlight revealed an old family portrait hanging proudly on the wall. The portrait was of her great aunt, but the eyes in the painting seemed to follow her, their gaze cold and accusing. Julia's hands trembled as she reached for the portrait. The eyes of the painting seemed to shift and twist as if alive. She noticed something she had never been before, a smart inscription on the frame partially obscured by dust. She wiped it clean and read the words. The shadows whispered truths not meant to be heard. A chill ran down Julia's spine. She felt as though she was being watched. The whispers returned louder than ever, as if the house itself was coming alive with maintenance intact. They seemed to be guiding her, pulling her towards the basement door. Reluctantly, Julia descended the creaky stairs into the basement. The air was colder here, and the smell of dampness was overwhelming. A flashlight illuminated old boxes and forgotten relics of the past. The whispers were now a cacophony of voices blending together in a terrifying symphony. In the corner of the basement, Julia noticed a large Venetian chest covered in dust and cobwebs. The whispers were coming from within. With shaking hands, she opened the chest. Inside, she folded old letters, photographs, and a journal bound in leather. Julia picked up the journal and opened it. The pages were filled with frantic scribblings and drawings of grotesque figures and dark rituals. The last entry, written in a trembling hand, read, "They are watching, waiting, the shadows are hungry, they feed on fear." A sudden noises behind her made Julia spine around. The basement was now filled with dark, shifting shapes that seemed to breathe and move with a life of their own. The shadows collapsed into vague menacing forms that seemed to be closing in on her. Panicking, Julia ran up the stairs, but the shadows seemed to follow her, their whispers growing louder and more frantic. She burst into the living room, slamming the basement door shut behind her. The shadows and whispers receded, but the fear remained. Julia spent the rest of the night huddled into the living room, unable to sleep. The storm outside eventually subsided, but the oppressive atmosphere of the house remained. As dawn broke, she decided to leave the house and never return. She packed a few belongings and fled, her mind racing with the horrors she had witnessed. Years later, the house stood abandoned, its once grand facade now overgrown and decayed. Locals spoke of it as a haunted place, avoided by all who heard the whispers of its dark past. Juliet never spoke of that night again, but the experience had left a mark on her soul. She knew that the shadows had shown her something terrible, something that could never be unseen. The house remained a silent witness to the horrors that lurked within the walls, waiting for the next soul brave or foolish enough to hear its whispers.